everyone, and welcome to another pickups video. This is for the first half of November, and it is going to be all of the anime and other miscellaneous sort of merchandise that I got for this month. Not very few things here, so hopefully this video will be a lot quicker than some of my other ones. So yes, I also want to apologize for sort of the lack of recent videos. I've just been really busy these last couple weeks, so unfortunately YouTube has fallen to the wayside, but I am now totally free for the next couple weeks, and so there should be some more videos coming a bit more frequently. So yes, let's just get straight to it. First of all is it's not, I didn't buy it. I just do want to mention the 20th Japanese Film Festival just ended here, at least in my state. Phenomenal. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know that I saw the live action Erased, which was good, but not necessarily something I'd rewatch. There was certain problems I had with it, not just with sort of the acting, but also how they restructured the story to fit a movie. But the child actors are so adorable, so if you are weak to cute children, I definitely recommend it. But most importantly, the two films that I was looking forward to the most, and which actually are featured on this flyer here, was Chihayafuru 1 and 2. Fantastic films. If you have the opportunity to see them locally anywhere, I say definitely go. They are done phenomenally well. My sister and I spent about 4 hours at the cinema after seeing both, or watching both of them, and the time just flew. It really was very engaging. You didn't feel like it was a super long time frame, but really good. I'm so glad that one of my favorite franchises had such a wonderful live action adaptation. And I'm looking forward to the sequel film that has been announced for next year. And hopefully the Japanese Film Festival for next year will get that one so I can watch it. But yeah, so Japanese Film Festival, for anyone who is in Australia, it goes around sort of October, November time, and has a whole bunch of other films. I know the Assassination Classroom film was a part of it this year. Just a range of really interesting films around all sorts of genres. So I say check it out, guys, if you have time, and if you're in Australia, obviously, because it's great that it's nice to support those sorts of things here, and it's nice to see some foreign language films locally. Aside from that, the only figure I got this month was another Nendoroid Kode. This is for Sweet Pumpkin Miku, and she looks like this. She's absolutely adorable. I think they really got her Halloween style down perfectly in this little Nendo. For people who watch a lot of my videos, you will know that I do collect these Miku Nendoroids. I'm not really committed to buying any scale figures of her because she is such an ubiquitous icon, and obviously scales are a lot more expensive. These Kodes are cute and sort of a lot cheaper alternative, and I really like a lot of the designs that they've chosen for her Kode line. So yes, I'm glad that I got her, and she will go with the rest of my Mikus, I am sure. Next is the only anime that I got for this month, or for this first couple weeks. I always say month. I don't do monthly videos anymore. I do fortnightly videos. And that is Anime Limited's release of Blood Blockade Battlefront, a series by Bones that was released, I think, last year, maybe the year before. I think last year. To very high critical acclaim. It was very popular when it came out. I really enjoy this series. I do enjoy majority of Bones' series they tend to animate. And with Anime Limited's release, I am a big fan of how they release things, with the sort of hard chipboard outer box, a digipack for the discs, and then generally an art book or some extras. Yeah, this was a fun show. I'm glad that it seemed to do so well for them. I know that it was sort of a loose adaptation, but from what I heard, it is better than what could probably be expected for the sort of manga that it is. It definitely had a 3 arc structure, or a 3, like a full arc of the story, and it made a lot of sense. So inside this release, we have the digipack. So we have some art and the 2 Blu-ray discs. Luckily for me, the UK does share the same region code as Australia, so I have no problem watching these. And then we have more artwork on the back with several of the characters. I really like sort of the amalgamated cast of this series. It reminds me a lot of something like Baccano no Durara, where there's a lot of different characters, and not really, I mean, this show does have sort of a main character, but it's not necessarily just his story. And then we have an art book with some extra informational stuff in there and some interviews. Always really good extras, and like I said, just a chipboard outer case like so. And that is all the anime that I got for this first half of November. I do have some other stuff coming. I don't know when it will arrive, but it will be coming sometime. You'll be seeing a lot more Anime Limited releases that I buy within the next couple months, just because, like I said, I really enjoy how they release stuff, and they've gotten a lot of shows that I particularly enjoy, so I will definitely be prioritizing their releases, just because I really enjoy their collector's editions of stuff. But that's not everything for this video. I also got another free birthday clear file. I've shown these off before, and this is for September, and that is Sasuke Yamazaki's Fresh Fruit Birthday clear file, like so, with the chibi on the front and the normal one on the back. I believe there are 4 or 5 more of these. Makoto, Nishori, Momo, Rei, and Rin. So yeah, 5 of these clear files left. So with this one, I now have Haru, Nagisa, and Sasuke. Yeah, I am, as probably most people know, quite a fan of this series, and I do really like these sort of exclusive merchandising things that Kyoto Animation do for free. And this is the second year that I've bought sort of the birthday merchandise from them. And finally, it's technically not an art book. It is an art book, but it's not an art book. And that is, again, from Kyoto Animation, Free Eternal Summer's Illustration Works, Volume 1. So this is a collected release similar to their free illustration works, where they have sort of a book which has a lot of the promotional artwork for the series, stuff that was in magazines, that was used for CDs, all sorts of things, as you can see. And then at the back we also have some of the MOOC art books, which were very, very exciting for fans when they first came out, which were, again, merchandising things. And so front and back. This volume in particular, I was interested to see actual Go artwork, which was not something we got in the last book. We did have one picture of her, but this one we get two, which was a shock. Ko is a great character, and I'm glad that we get some additional artwork for her. And this is actually the drama, a collection of the dramas that were released with the MOOCs. So this was for the Rin and Sosuke track, the Momo and Nishori track, and then the Rei and Nagisa track. So we have 3 out of 5 of the MOOC dramas in this one. And the second volume, which will be released in, I don't know, next couple months, will have the Haru and Makoto track and the Haru and Rin track. So collectively all of them will be released. And that is everything. So 2 bits of Kyoto Animation free stuff. We have my Japanese Film Festival little thing. A very, very nice release by Anime Limited. And of course, my little Miku Nendo. So, yeah, really not very much this last couple weeks, but I was expecting that. I'm still paying off some stuff from my car troubles, so I haven't had nearly as much like extra money for things. So a lot of these were pre-order stuff that I had already bought and finally got to me. But yeah, so I don't quite know what will be in the next video, but I hope you enjoyed all the same. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye till then.